You know, chat, I'm sorry for being late. I'm so sorry. My hands smell like potatoes. I am cooking tonight, and it is my night to cook for me and Putty Apple, and I was a little late to start cooking, and I underestimated how long it would take me to cut a bunch of potatoes. Honestly, I'm still cutting them. To be frank with you, but I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to the road to the Game Awards live stream. So I've been like, I've been heavy speculating about this as a like. I mean, this isn't even a real series, right? This is the road to the Game Awards. Is just like it's we know we're looking forward to. Like we're not. Let's not beat around the bush. You know whether you think it's gonna show up or not. You know we're looking forward to the Game Awards, whether you want it to show up or whether you think it'll show up or not. You know that's the event. That's our end event for this year, right? The Dark Road to the Game Awards. That would be a more accurate title, yeah. But I've been kind of wanting to do just like I don't know, like hyping it up is not really the right verbiage. More like I don't know. I've just been throwing it in the towel. Like we know what we're looking forward to. Road to the Game Awards. This was happening. It's not that deep. What's good, Lance? How are you doing? What's good, Lance? What's good, Just a Waffle? Mr. Creator, Favio. What's good? Starlight Aiden. Yo, I gotta say, I glanced at my YouTube chat, like the pre-live session, and I don't know what actually the person who was typing mostly is in here. Micah, what the heck are you typing? Are you okay? Are you good? What the heck were you like? See, there's every once in a while there's a couple like there's some viewers who joined the stream who they just type like pure nonsense. Like I don't know what they're saying. Like I have no idea. Yo, key of time in the stream. What is good? Bless you, Z. Anyways, what's good? Chance 13, the darkness. Hope you're doing well. So, chat, I low-key want to put on the Xbox microphone, the Turtle Beach mics. I do have a microphone attached to this headset. I'm thinking about doing that, putting on my phone, like reading chat on my phone while cooking. If I had, like, a good camera, I would just straight up do a cooking stream right now. Be like, hey, yo, you want to yap about Cage while I'm cooking? Because I still have to cook. I'm making some fries, but they're not, like... I don't know if you guys have ever like done diets or anything before, but I'm doing just some oven baked fries, no like crazy grease or nothing, just cutting up some raw potatoes, putting a tiny bit of oil on, like a teaspoon of oil on them, and then throwing them in the oven. But I still have to do everything that I just described after the cutting. So I'm like, okay, what's on the agenda today though? What are we doing today? Obviously we're yapping. We're doing some Kingdom Hearts shenanigans, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some tier list today as well. And I might play Dust Fade. I've been saying that the past like 5 streams, but I may play Dust Fade. Unsure, but there's a non-zero chance that I play Dust Fade on stream. But if I decide that I don't feel like it, then I'll probably do. I don't know. I'll probably do rando, or we'll just end the stream like here. But I do also have to eat, so I probably won't do a super long stream. I expect tonight's stream to be... Actually, for anyone who's played the Dust Fade demo, does anyone know how long it is? Cage 3 rando. I don't even have that set up. I don't have that set up on this PC. I don't have that set up. I would love to set it up soon, though. You know we're cooked every year when TJ has nothing, so... people start checking for Jump Festa the next week. You know we're down bad when people are saying Jump Festa. Not to say Kingdom Hearts has never been at a Jump Festa, because it has. Kingdom Hearts actually has some very random... Kingdom Hearts has been some very random events, but I just feel like the random events and the possibility for those to show up starts during the marketing cycle rather than after. You know what I mean? Like, rather than before, right? That's my perspective, at least. I don't know what I don't know what others think. Why is this in low quality? Is my internet being goofy? I don't know what's been going on. YouTube's been acting so weird for me lately. Like, it puts these videos up, like, this terrible bitrate. Oh, it's lagging. Bro, is my internet chopped? It says my internet's fine. Maybe we... maybe we stick to the desktop. Maybe. Hey, Prodigy, what movies, that are bought by Disney, that you will want to see in Kingdom Hearts 4? Wait. Are you asking specifically for movies, like, bought as in, like, Marvel, Fox movies, like, stuff like that? Or are you just saying, like, is that just your way of asking, like, what movies do I want? Cause I can give you an answer to both. Bought movies, I want Star Wars. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I'm a crazy Star Wars. Like, I dare say I'm almost as into Star Wars as I am into Kingdom Hearts. Almost. But because I haven't caught up with, like, 2 or 3 shows that, like, I have not watched Andor yet. I'm never watching Acolyte. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm never finishing that show. I also haven't seen, what the heck is that one show called? That one Star Wars show? They made some shows that it's about a bunch of kids. I don't know. They have, like, some of these random Disney Plus shows I haven't watched, but, like, all, like, the super big, like, canon stuff I've like mostly seen, like Clone Wars or Bad Batches, all the movies. Comics aren't canon. I've seen a lot of Legend stuff though. High Republic, Old Republic. Like, I'm super deep into it. I do need to catch up on some. I need to refresh myself on Old Republic stuff. I still want to beat the MMO that they have that's still up. I'm glad Disney kept that up. They could have closed it down or shut it down completely, but they kept it up. Do we have any Old Republic fans in the chat? Anyone who's played Star Wars: The Old Republic? Anyone? Anybody? Steals Prodigy's chicken nuggets? How dare you steal my chicken nuggets? Like, what did I do to you? I did nothing. Like, I did absolutely nothing to deserve this. I don't understand. Prodigy, you know my name's Metawarrior. Oh yeah, I know you're Metawarrior on Twitch. What's good? What is good chance Metawarrior on Twitch? I appreciate you guys supporting the Twitch chat. I don't know, Key. I don't know when the cooking stream is. Would you guys be interested in a Prodigy and Putty Apple cooking live stream? Like, would that be something that interests you? Should that be a sub goal, perhaps? You know, back in, like, the 2010s, like, the go-to thing for, like, so many Kingdom Hearts people was just making sea salt ice cream. Like, so many people did it, but I feel like we've passed a threshold in, like, the timeline where, that is now, okay, like, things that were once common knowledge or common occurrence, like, 10 years ago, are now obscure. Does that make sense? It's like the Ultimanias. Like, I would dare say the Ultimanias and some, like, Nomura interview stuff was common knowledge, like, 10 years ago. Like, every KH fan who was on social media and was watching videos was, like, looking at everything. They saw all the interviews. They saw all the reports. They knew everything. But now, or, like, all the KH fans 10 years ago probably did play Days and play Recoded. But now we're past the threshold of KH fans where the remixes have been out for over a decade, so we probably have a lot of KH fans who haven't done a lot of those things. Does what I'm saying make sense, or am I sound a little crazy? I mean, I always sound a little bit crazy, but, like, you know, I hope that's on the lower bar of my craziness. That'd be fun. Alright, Z, they're saying they want a cooking stream. Interesting. Chicken nuggets, Nomura fried chicken. Yo, Nomura fried chicken. I don't know, man. I feel like if Nomura made some fried chicken, like Nomura would like burn it because it would take so long to make. You know. Overcooked? I'm gonna be real. I'm burnt out on Overcooked, man. Z came in the room and was like, "Yo, Overcooked," and I'm like, "Overcooked." I'm burnt out on Overcooked. My family, like, it's the same thing with the old Mario Kart. Like, I know we have Mario Kart World now, but the old Mario Kart, like Mario Kart, what was it, 8, right? 8, 7. The old Mario Kart. I mean, everyone was playing that forever, but like we were playing that game so much, I got burnt out. Like I didn't play it for like 5 years. Like I just couldn't. Even when they dropped like maps and DLC, I just couldn't. Maybe I'm not as big of a Mario Kart fan as you would think, but like man, I was burnt out. Overcooked's the same way. I don't think Overcooked's a super hard game. So when I was playing it with my family, I was having fun, but I was also bored. Cause I'm like, man, okay, I get the repetition, titious. I can't speak. I'm gonna just give up. I'm gonna give up the sentence. I'm not even gonna finish it. Like, I'm just not. I played part of the Dust Fate demo. The PS5 controller would not work within the controls menu. Did not switch to keyboard commands, so I couldn't figure out how to use the grappling part. Don't know what you're talking about because I haven't played the game, but hopefully, Dust Fate demo does work. Gamers did a video on code change to Missing Link website. Does the code change to the Missing Link website imply that like there's a new like they're doing something with the game? I played a few hours of KOTOR last year. I want to play KOTOR. My friend Jaden's been begging me to play it for a while. But a little overwhelming with the amount of options. Yeah, like I know like with Telltale games, how you have like so many different options and how so many different routes about how things can go. That's how like Knights of the Old Republic and even the Old Republic MMO is. So like there is such varying like options and routes the story could go. Like it is kind of crazy. So yeah. Yeah. Nomura fried chicken will be the one piece of chicken served to you except cut up and served to you over time, and some pieces are burnt or raw. While there are 3 or 4 pieces that are tear-jerkingly good. Oh, brother. That was we went pretty deep on that joke, didn't we? Yo, Yaya, what's good? Welcome to the stream. It's going good. It's going good. How's it going for you? Definitely expecting KH4 next month. I unfortunately can't tell if you're like very optimistic or if you're like memeing a little, you know? Alright, chat. If my mic is terrible, tell me, okay? I'm gonna switch to my Turtle Beach microphone. Alright, chat. Wait, my mic is loud. Alright, chat, do I have the gamer mic? Is gamer mic on? Alright, well, what do I sound like? I'm pulling up the phone. Because look, I'm trying my best to multitask while streaming. I know I don't do face cam, so it's not as entertaining for me to multitask compared to if I did. But, bro, I need to finish this food because, like, these fries got to cook for, like, 40 minutes in the oven. I got gamer mic on. 13 minutes late, lucky 13. Yo, what's good, Andy? What's good, Sarah? It's not awful. All right, that has me like kind of I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm feeling a little self-conscious now cuz the you know what I'm saying? I'm going to switch the song. What song do I want? I'm going to switch to this. Sound clear? Audio sounds like a 2005 YouTube video. Yo, this would be the mic I would do if I like did a vanilla Kingdom Hearts playthrough. Like it'd be so hype, right? Oh, let me pull up YouTube chat on the phone. Where's the stream? Ignore the ad. Yeah, we're getting raided. Yo! Thank you for the raid. Blaze? Blaze raid? Yo, I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry I have the 2000. See, you know what? I get raided at the craziest moments. All right, look, listen. So, what you guys are looking at is my YouTube wallpaper, right? For those of you that are rating me, you guys are looking at my YouTube wallpaper. And what's going on is I'm in the middle of cooking food. I need to finish cutting these potatoes and then put them in the oven. So if I sound like terrible, that is the reason. This sounds like old project. Okay, no, old destroying your ears. Like it would sound like a, you know, old project have that like super duper high pitched voice. Like I know I don't see what old Prodigy sound like. To y'all, old Prodigy might be like 18-year-old Prodigy. You know, my voice deepened like y'all know about old like making Minecraft videos. Y'all know about that Prodigy. Y'all going in and out. My audio's choppy, chat. Why? Why is my audio cutting out? All right. Look, Z, I might have to ask you to like do the potatoes. She's not going to do them though. Bro, guys, I can't believe the audio was cutting out. Can't hear you now. Can you guys hear me now? Am I good now? The audio ain't lasting. All right, chat. I'm trying to make some fries, bro. Oh, I need to hear how I sound. How do I sound? There's no way it was cutting out that bad. I do know this mic is sensitive to distance, or these headphones are. So if I walk away more than like, if I walk to my kitchen, it's going to sound bad. Oh, bro. Oh my god, now my connection's about to be like terrible. What is, bro? Oh man. I was cutting out, bro. What the heck? Alright. Okay, we're gonna. You know what? I actually think I'm better off switching to my normal mic, because I think my normal mic is still good enough to pick me up from like across the room. We're just gonna. Alright, I'm gonna use my normal mic and just walk like really far. Alright? Hold on. Holy, that was terrible. All right, good looks though, chat. Put the mic in the. You know, my cord is long enough for me to probably bring the mic into the kitchen. Do I want to do that? No. So I'm not. All right. Tester. Chat. I know I sound far away. Do you hear me? Do you guys hear me right now? I need to know if I exist, if I'm heard. Alright, I'm gonna just do this like really fast, so whether you guys hear me or not, I'm gonna still talk, but if you guys hear me, you hear me. If you don't, you don't. I need like 3 minutes to put these fries in the oven. Alright, we're seasoning the fries. Gotta put some pepper, gotta put some salt, garlic powder, paprika, question while I'm walking away. Um, if you guys had to pick one world you don't, you absolutely do not want in Kingdom Hearts 4, tell me what it is. What's the world you do not want? You already know for me it's cars. I don't want cars, ever. Star Wars, bro, y'all, alright, you guys who don't want Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts, y'all are wrong, alright? You guys are wrong. Star Wars is, look, sequel trilogy sucks. I hate the sequel trilogy. It is terrible. It is bad. It does nothing but harm to the property. The people that think Kingdom Hearts 3 is some like amalgamation that ruins the series, that's what the sequel trilogy actually is to Star Wars. It is so bad. Like, it is unredeemably bad. They're good. They're like half decent movies by themselves. The Force Awakens, Rise of Skywalker. But as a franchise, as a part of the Star Wars story, a part of the entire universe of Star Wars, it is terrible. We don't acknowledge the sequel trilogy. Matter of fact, Disney barely acknowledges the sequel trilogy. A lot of people who think they're gonna, for some reason, do Rey Skywalker, and freaking Cage 4, they don't know what modern Star Wars is like. The last time they watched Star Wars was probably the movies coming out. They don't realize Star Wars has way more than just movies. It has a freaking 7-season show. Shoot, it has 3 seasons of Mando. It has 3 seasons of Bad Batch. It got shows on shows on shows. Comics on comics on comics. Star Wars has so much lore. It would make some of you Kingdom Hearts fans... honestly, it would probably make some of you Kingdom Hearts fans, even the deepest theory analysts, go like a little crazy. Because there's so much. Like, and there's only more the more you look. Disney doesn't even acknowledge the sequel trilogy anymore. They barely do. That's why. Why do you think they focus on Mandalorian? Because they had to make something that was better, right? I ain't even mentioned Rebels. Anyway, Star Wars. Look, if you don't like Star Wars, you honestly don't like Kingdom Hearts. You just don't realize it. Kingdom Hearts is so Star Wars-esque. It is so Star Wars-esque. Kingdom Hearts is the true Disney Star Wars, as a matter of fact. The reason I'm close to my mic is I'm mixing up like the fries with the seasoning and stuff. So, all right, I think I'm good. I forgot, guys. I messed up one thing. So I let the fries sit in cold water. I forgot to pat dry the fries. I'm supposed to pat dry the fries. I completely forgot to do it. But I think I'll be fine. I think the fries will be fine. Alright, so I'm pretty much done. I just gotta wash my hands. See, you forgot to dry your fries. Star Wars shouldn't be in Kingdom Hearts. No, Ryu, Star Wars should be in Kingdom Hearts. about some of these. No, before I go heavy into stars, I gotta read the other comments. What do some other people say, or they only say Star Wars? Star Wars, Marvel. I'm fine with Marvel. I'm alright with it. I'm not like that's not my go-to, but it would be huge. Like I'm very open to it, but I'm not like I'm fine with like the animated properties first. What was he cooking? Hey, Prodigy, where's the controller for playing and cooking? What do you mean? Alright. Okay, I'm currently done with the fries, or as in they're in the oven, and I will check them in 20 minutes. All right, you know the annoying thing about like messing with potatoes, cutting up potatoes is like all that starch and that smell of the potato gets all over your hands, and it's like no matter how hard you try to wash it off, it just doesn't come off, man. It just doesn't. I don't want Finding Nemo either. I'm good. I'm good on Finding Nemo. So, okay, Sarah, I got a debate with you right quick, right? Not to call you out specifically, even though I kind of am. But look, it's a friendly call. It's like we're opening up a discussion. Star Wars, yeah. Look, I think a lot of people overcomplicate, like, Star Wars has to work in Kingdom Hearts. Like it can't work in Kingdom Hearts because Star Wars is too big, the lore is too crazy, yada yada, right? Like, I get it. I didn't get into Star Wars, guys, until 2020. Star Wars was my COVID series. I'm sure everyone had a COVID series, right? Everyone had a COVID game, COVID show, COVID binge. They had something they were binging during COVID-19. Actually, no, let's share some of that. What was the thing? What was the series? There was probably many, but what was like the biggest series you probably binged and finished while COVID was happening, while we were in lockdown? For me, it was Star Wars. I basically watched like all of Star Wars. Like I watched everything. Like, I've been through so much of it. I watched the entirety of Clone Wars in 2 freaking weeks. Yeah, I was kind of a freak back then. So people have this perception that Star Wars can't fit into Kingdom Hearts because the universe is so big. That used to be my argument back in the day for Marvel and Star Wars. However, while it's a fair argument, I also think it's equally not fair. Because it's not like Frozen in Kingdom Hearts is canon to Frozen the movie, right? They just replayed the movie. Like, it's not like every Disney movie's one-to-one with Kingdom Hearts. They change plot elements. They don't acknowledge the grand scope of everything. Like, as cool as it is that King Trident knows about the other worlds, why does he? Why? Like, I mean, you could say because he's like he's supposed to be this godly, omnipotent figure, right? But like, realistically, why? And what has it added to the story? Nothing but aura. Like, it's added nothing but aura. Anyways, my argument, and this sounds dumb, but complete bias here, because I am just that big of a Star Wars fan, admittedly. But Star Wars doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to make sense. Star Wars, they can literally just make up. They could have Sora go to the Death Star and just not acknowledge anything else. Like, they could just have him go to the Death Star, or maybe go to Endor, help the Wookiees fight, you know, the thingamajigs. I'm sorry, I forget. I haven't watched Return of the Jedi in a minute. I'm a prequels fan. So I watched the OG trilogy, but lore-wise, I'm more of an expert with the prequel stuff. They could go to the freaking Star Destroyer, Death Star, whatever, and fight Emperor Palpatine and fight Darth Vader, and they don't have to mention nothing else. They don't. They just don't have to mention anything else. They could just have a cool aura moment with Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine. That's one. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't matter because like you guys act like the Disney worlds don't matter anyways, right? And like half the time they don't. They matter to the world of Kingdom Hearts, but they don't matter to the world they're from. Does that make sense? Like Frozen, like Sora being in Frozen does not matter to the lore of Frozen. Sora being in Toy Story, even though they said it's canon, it's a cool little nod. We know that does not matter at all to the lore of Toy Story. Sora's not going to be in Toy Story 5 at all. Oh, I hope he is. That would be pretty cool. But he's probably not going to be. It's probably going to be a cameo at best, right? Like, it doesn't have to matter. It doesn't have to matter to their world, but it matters to ours. Star Wars, on top of that, is a galaxy. Like, most of the story of Star Wars takes place in a singular galaxy. We do go to worlds, but it's not even entirely clear how the worlds work. They could easily make up the excuse, or we could go through a portal, right? Like a portal similar to what we did in Agrabah. Like when we had to go to Agrabah, when we had to go to the second set of worlds in Kingdom Hearts 1, they could make a portal that just takes you to a galaxy far, far away. They could have an isolated galaxy for Star Wars stuff. Now, I know there is, like, Star Wars stuff has with the Ahsoka show, spread to another galaxy, right? But that's, like, really deep stuff that Kingdom Hearts is never going to touch. Like, absolutely ever. Like, to be fair. Just... Kingdom Hearts is very flexible with this lore to where they could make a Star Wars world make sense. And even if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter. Because I will take a Star Wars world that makes zero sense just to have a Darth Vader fight. Because I think a Darth Vader fight would be that cool. That's my take. I'm sorry. Star Wars story-wise definitely works with Kingdom Hearts. The dark versus light things are definitely prevalent. I feel that the Force is a bit too overpowered to work in Kingdom Hearts. I think the Keyblade is stronger than the Force, to be honest. But I do get the whole power thing with the Force and stuff. I get that. I understand. We'll see what they do, right? We'll see. We'll see what they do. But I think they'll make it work. I do. They'll make it work. Frozen 2 for KH4 would be a bad idea. That movie was garbage. What? Alright, you know, okay, I'm sorry. I can't be surprised that people don't like Frozen, because I know, like, I know certain age demographics just do not care for Frozen, or just, honestly, a lot. Frozen, as popular as it is, it's not hard to find Frozen hate on the internet, at least. Frozen is good. I love Frozen 1. I love Frozen 2. Frozen 1... They should have made that a good world. It had every reason to be a pretty decent world. But the only issue with Frozen 1, the movie, is, to be honest, aside from them not including the town, they did include pretty much all the areas that were in Frozen 1, aside from the town and the bar, which are pretty big areas, though. Frozen 2 actually has a lot more, like, level diversity, to where I actually think a Frozen 2 world on paper should be a lot better than the Frozen 1 world, and should be a lot easier to approach, regardless of the setbacks they encounter with lore or story stuff. I think Frozen 2 should be... They should be able to approach that world a lot easier. That's my take, though. I'm open to a Frozen 2 world. I'm not against it. I think it'd be good. Star Wars could be one of the first worlds with history going back to the Master and Master's Keyblade Wars. It could be, but they're not going to do all that. I seriously doubt they're going to do all that. I actually think for me as a crossover, it'd be so sick to see the world, the lore of Star Wars cross over with like Kingdom Hearts. That'd be so cool. Treasure Planet, Wreck-It Ralph, Pocahontas. Okay. I didn't know whether to start the stream at 6 or 7, honestly. Oh, see what I did there, chat? Hold up. I ain't gonna lie, the brain rot's creepy. I'm like fighting every urge in my body to say it. I'm fighting like every urge. Like, Y'all forget, man. I am like, I mean, am I younger Gen Z? No, I'm not younger. I'm older Gen Z. I think I'm older or like middle, upper middle Gen Z. But still, bro, I'm fighting every urge in my body to say it. Wreck-It Ralph needs to return. I would love Wreck-It Ralph to return. 7, 8, 6, 7. I'm sorry, chat. I'll leave. Y'all can take over the stream. I'll back out. I played Breath of the Wild during COVID. I loved it. What games did I play during COVID? Honestly, I think I played a lot of Valorant during COVID. Yeah, I think that was one of the main things I played. Honestly, Kingdom Hearts was actually doing pretty well during COVID too. Like 2020 for Kingdom Hearts was actually pretty active. Like we had Remind. I was definitely playing a lot of Remind. We had Remind, even though Remind came out slightly before COVID hit, but you know that whole year. So we had Remind, we had cross updates, we had Melody of Memory. So I actually remember 2020, 2021 being pretty busy content years for me. COVID series with Attack on Titan and Kamen Rider. Okay. What? Did I watch a shonen during COVID? I don't think I was. Well, I was reading the JoJo manga. I know that. I was reading the JoJo manga during COVID. I'd rather Disney focus on their own works they've yet to use fully. Star Wars is nice and all, but the basic fundamentals would be needed. It's not so simple. Yeah, but I think, like, I do think they should take the opportunity. I prefer Disney animated films than Kingdom Hearts, but Star Wars is an exception. I do like Star Wars as a franchise more than I like probably most Disney animated movies, minus, like, a couple. Oh, I gotta change the song. Not that one. Not that one either. I'll do coffee shop. Yeah. Change the background. What's my wallpaper engine? Where's wallpaper engine? Where's it at? What the? You guys like the... Wait, okay, hold on. Chat. I have a quiz for you guys in chat right now. Alright? What is the anime that my wallpaper is from? Some of y'all knew from last year, but what is the anime my wallpaper is from? Or who's seen this anime? This is in my top 2 favorite animes. Top 2, and I don't know if it's number 2. I think it's tied for first place, to be honest, but who knows this wallpaper? I mean, if you want to collect the TCG cards, go ahead. Oh, Decade got it. Let's go. Carol and Tuesday fans. Well, I don't know. You said that reluctantly, so I'm like, maybe you knew, you heard the anime, but maybe you didn't know like where it was from. You know what I mean? Or you haven't watched it, is why I should say. More specifically. Someone said your line April. That's crazy. Insane. I wish I could gift memberships. I would have gifted Decade a membership for that one. But I can't, like, it won't let me do it. YouTube moment. Yo, what's good, Julie Artsy? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna change the wallpaper. 2KH3. Yo, Andy? Did you see the Gamer Award trailer about what game they're showing? And there's no KH4 on this. Oh, you're talking about the award show or the nominations. Yeah, yeah. There's no KH4 there. I mean, I didn't expect KH4 to be there at all. Do you think KH could ever cross over with Reynatus if it ever got a sequel? I don't know. I never played Reynatus. I had the chance to before it came out, but I did not. Was that game good? Like, I heard that game was like a little underwhelming, but it was really cool though that the devs of that game, they got Yoko to do music for it, and they got like no, I don't know, I think they did like an interview with Nomura and stuff like on the game. Like, it was kind of like, whoa, what? KH4 will be announced at the Game Awards for sure, or after Half-Life 3. Do you think Half-Life 3 is being announced at the Game Awards, Yaya? By the way, chat, I don't know if y'all know this, but if y'all use YouTube emotes, it actually like pops an effect on the screen. Andy's been doing it. You guys use the YouTube emotes. So, alright, copium question, I hate asking this. If we don't see KH4 this year, do you guys think we see it next year? I'm going through it right now. Definitely not bad. It has a law versus 13 staff and imagery on it. Okay. Might be a game I need to put on the list. $2027 gotta be a release date. No way it will go beyond that. 2028. I actually do feel like I actually have been feeling 2028. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's only because 7 Rebirth's anniversary is in 2028, man. That's the only reason 2028 sounds like it's kind of likely. Like, it's not impossible for that to happen. And I hate that, dude. I hate it. But that's how it is. That's how it is, man. It's I'm sad. Next year for sure. Tear rolling down my face. You gotta skip this song, man. We can get part 3 and KH4 in the same year. Maybe Square does it, but one's definitely first half of 2027 and the other is the second half of 2027 for sure. Whoa, Audrey, thank you so much.
Audrey became a Tier Kai Cloud member.
Thank you so much. I forgot about our membership goal. Yo, chat. Shout out to Audrey. Yo, can you get some keys in the chat for Audrey right quick? Keys in the chat. I need a key emote. I need to draw like a crappy keyblade and like just make it an emote. Yo, 3 members away from our membership goal. We could reach that via gifts. We could reach that via members. Tier X, by the way, the tier Audrey just became $1, one buckaroo. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of people are mad. Who, Justin? What are you talking about? Yo, let's go. Audrey, I will try to keep posting videos for you, because I get it. It's... it's definitely hard being in the drought, but, like, I'm trying my best to, like... I don't know. Like, I love Kingdom Hearts a lot. I don't want to just let it... it's not gonna die. It's gonna, like, it'll live with or without me, right? But it's like, I like being able to proc discussion, and sometimes it's about how we don't have news. Sometimes it is about other stuff. Sometimes it's about lore or theories or rando or I don't know, just whatever. Like, trying to keep it alive, man. Trying to keep it alive. I have not seen Jared's Missing Link video yet. I was going to watch it. I just haven't done it yet. I have not. Peak content? I appreciate that. Thank you. That's too kind. I don't know about peak. But I like, my goal honestly is to be present. To be tolerable. Can you do the cookies, Putty Apple? Nothing's burning, bro. The fries been loving for guys. Putty Apple came out and is like, why does it smell like it's burning? The fries are not burning, bro. Yes, she did. I don't know if y'all heard her in the background. She's like, I don't know. I didn't say it like that. I'm like, man, you came out and was like, she walked out the door and was like, why does it smell like something's burning? I'm like, nothing's burning, bro. It's been in the oven. Like, it's probably the seasoning on the fries, maybe like charring up a little bit. Man, ain't nothing burn. I don't know what she's talking. I don't burn fries, okay? That's not me. I don't burn food. I'm a good cook. I'm the cook of the house, all right? Now I'm insecure. You got me insecure for my food. Now I'm checking the oven. See? Oh, that's hot. Oh my gosh. I almost burnt my freaking face. Y'all ever like peek into y'all ever open the oven when it's like super hot and you just get that blast of heat just like rushing at you? That does happen to me. That thing was hot as heck. Oh my goodness. Do you think it's more likely Square announced FF9 remake or FF13 remaster at TGA? Both of those would be really cool announcements. Okay, if there's a surprise announcement that's going to happen at the TGA, what do you guys think it is? What do you guys think it is? Alright, chat, I gotta flip over the fries. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, Jack. I flipped the fries. We don't do froggy. I said froggy. We don't do soggy fries in this house. Sometimes. I mean, sometimes a soggy fry can be good. Whoa! What's that?
Audrey became a Cloud Kingdom member.
Yo, Audrey upgraded the membership? Audrey, thank you so much. I love you. Hold up. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm far away. Yo, Audrey, thank you for the tier 2. Is that my second tier? I actually forget. I think it's tier X, Nameless Sky, Cloud Kingdom, and then Star Seeker, right? For my tiers. I see. Like I'm such a bachelor. I don't remember tiers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Cloud Kingdom tier, Ari. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. That seriously means a lot. Upgrading your membership is like that is such a like huge gesture. Thank you. 2 more members left. That did count as 2 members, even though technically isn't. But you know, shoot, yeah. Well, I'll let it count. I don't care. Yo, 2 more memberships for the goal. Kyrie, the only KH character I don't care about. I like most Kingdom Hearts characters, except I don't know. Okay, main characters. My least favorite main character was Ventus. I don't know who it is now. Lexaeus and Zaldin are like easy picks. Like I feel like those characters like almost. I hate using the word objectively, but like they just don't have a lot going on. Like that's it. They just don't have much. You know, speaking of characters, yo, chat, are you guys down to do a actually Kingdom Hearts tier list or Disney tier list? I want to do a Disney tier list for a while, but I want to do a music Disney tier list. But I'm gonna make that a separate shirt. I still have been staying strong for Kyrie despite like shortcomings. KH tier list. All right, chat. What Kingdom Hearts tier list are we doing? Actually, y'all, you know, I just got reminded of something. Before we even do the tier list, I'm gonna queue that up. Alright, so we got like these. So I saw like these quizzes. I never knew that they did like. I never knew that on tiermaker.com, we've been using the site for like a decade, man. I never knew that like there were quizzes on this site. Like what? What the heck, bruh? I want to do a quiz right quick. Can trivia questions and answers? What do you think if Square Enix gives us a little content case for like images of a hint? You're basically saying like what if they gave us more images? I mean, I will take more screenshots. I will take more screenshots. I don't think that's what we should get, but I will take it. Okay? I will like chat, is that fair to say? I will take more screenshots, but I will be very begrudging about it. If that's the right way to use that word. All right. Oh, wait. Well, what the heck? The freaking quiz started. Wait. Oh, hold on. Restart the quiz. All right. We're going to do this quiz right quick, chat, and then we're going to do a character tier list, all right? We're going to do a quick character tier list. We haven't done our yearly KH tier list. What is the name of Riku Ansom's Keyblade? Easy. Keyblade of Heart. Boom. There's no sound effect. Oh, all right. Who collects Shion's heart? What? Zexus? Who the heck is Zexus? What? All right. Wait. Okay, they're trying to get me with the misspellings, bro. How many floors are in Castle Oblivion? Wait, hold on. I might mess this up. Okay, never mind. No, I won't. What? Wait. 25? They included Riku's, didn't they? That's messed up. That's mean. They included Riku's. Who gave Sora the Star Seeker? Yensid. Alright, chat. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed now. What does DIZ stand for? Darkness and Zero, bruh. Easy. Easy day. What was the name of Ansem, Seeker of Darkness's final form? Okay. I was actually kind of unsure about that because I was thinking to myself, I know it's World of something. The Keyblades of Oathkeeper. Bro, there's a typo in the question. Like, what? Come on, man. Of Oathkeeper and Oblivion resemble whom? Select all that apply. Wait. They resemble somebody? What? What? Alright, bro. Whatever. What was the item that the dust stole from Roxas? Photo. Who's the first member of Organization 12 that Sora defeats? Interesting. The first member Sora defeats. Okay. So we're not counting Chain of Memories, I can see. See that this is wrong. This is not counting Chain of Memories because in Chain of Memories, Sora defeats who is he defeating in Chain of Memories? He doesn't defeat Lexaeus. That's Riku. Does Sora defeat Zexion? Vexen? I don't know. The board number was proof of existence. Which organization 13 members tombstones completely destroyed? Oh, there we go. How many years ago did Birth by Sleep take place before KH110? Easy day. What's Isaac's real name? Isa. Who came from a time machine from the age of fairy tales? Baby boy. What's the name of the Mark X that the organization branded on Sora? Kusan Sigil. In all, how many members were in the real Organization 13? 15. I knew that because I vividly remember counting that before KH3 came out. Huh? Is there not one? Rinse one out. For the cookies? Rinse one. You can just rinse one out. Or use the sour cream one. It shouldn't be that much. Yeah, rinse one of the ones out in the sink. Alright, Hans, these are what make me miss this question. Who is not a Princess of Heart? Boom. Wow. Luxeus' title is what? I do not know. Not that. Not that. Oh, it's that one. The Silent Hero. Yeah, okay. I remembered. Was the world that is not a world of light or dark? Twilight Town, Bastion. Not a world. Oh, okay. According to Xemnas, who is the source of all Heartless? Yeah. We're halfway through. Was the world that is also known as Stairway to Heaven? Boom. Terra and Aqua take an exam to achieve what? This doesn't have an answer. This is not confirmed. It's not confirmed yet. But, you know, we know who we think it is. Which Guardian of Light has lived through 2 of the Keyblade Wars? Lived through 2? Yeah. The leader. Leader of Organization 12. Leader of Organization 12 is crazy. Clear Master known only as the Master. Master of Souls Book Prophecy to 5 of 6 parents. What was the name of said apprentices? Wait, what? What is the name of said apprentices? This quiz sucks. I'm sorry, chat. This quiz isn't good. this quiz isn't good. Who was Ursus governed by? Ursus, that's a said. Yeah. Yen Sid sends Sora and Riku back to where? Wait, what? Sends them back to? Okay. Alright, chat. This quiz is kind of cheeks. I'm gonna We're gonna exit. All right, we're gonna do the character list. All right, chat. We're speed running though. Okay, it doesn't have all the characters, but I don't know if I want to do all the characters, but bro, this one has Disney characters in it. All right, we're gonna do the main character one. All right, all right, all right, chat. Y'all cool with this? All right. This does not count as my official like tier list for the year. Now make sure they're exact. Putty apple, all right? ZZ, putty apple, Z, huh? The ingredients. Yeah. Yeah. All right, chat. I'm not gonna do anything super crazy with the tier list. We're gonna move chat though. Move chat over here. All right. Or actually, rather, let me. I'm gonna just do this actually. All right, so tier list time. All right, so my tier list actually hasn't changed too much as of late. So Sora, Xion, where's my boy at? Lushu. This is the top 3. This is my definitive top 3 for Kingdom Hearts characters. I love Kingdom Hearts characters so much, by the way, that like there's 2 S tiers, so SS. So these are the SS for me. Those are the top 3 of 3. Let's do S plus. I do not think there's really a Cage character below C tier, but we'll see where we'll see where this tier list takes us. Riku. I do love Riku. Speaking of Riku in the background, where is Riku? Where's Riku? That's Repliku. Riku. Riku will be in top 5. Another top 5 character is Aqua. Now, occasionally, I did have a phase, I feel like, where Aqua wasn't in my top 5. But, or no, where Riku wasn't in my top 5. But things definitely changed. This is ordered so far, by the way. I'm gonna call this ordered right now. We're gonna then put Roxas. Roxas is a very big pick. I used to like Axel more than Roxas at one point, but Axel and Roxas, I'll put them like back to back with each other. Let's see, after that. Now this is where it gets a little sloppier. Don't make jokes about that. I'll put these guys in the B tier. Cause I don't have any hard disdain towards them or anything, but they're not like, I mean, it's Ain or Pensanola. They're close to side characters, even though they're not. Demyx? Demyx might be below them. I like Demyx a lot, though, but Demyx might be below them. But we'll see. Marluxia A, Larxene A, Master of Masters. Yeah, Master of Masters deserves S. Nominee S. Do I like Nominee more than Axel? I think I do. But I like Nominee more than Roxas. Nah. Ventus will be B. Okay, Xehanort is where it gets very difficult for me. All right, Xehanort is where it gets extremely difficult because I don't know how to rank Xehanort because like old man Xehanort, like I count old man Xehanort among like this is like a jack of all trades. Like this is, if I had to rate, okay, chat, do I rate each Xehanort individually? Like when counting Master Xehanort, do I just count Master Xehanort, or do I like count Master Xehanort like individually as a Xehanort? Like what do you guys think? In Birth by Sleep, Master Xehanort is pretty like S tier, like S tier, A tier. I'll admit, KH3 does bring him down. I'll admit, but it's like, or maintains him. Yes, kind of separately. all right. Top of A. There we go. Young Xehanort. Boom. Ansem. I love Ansem. Xemnas. I might put Xemnas behind. I've been liking Xemnas more recently, but Xemnas still might be behind. I'm a big Ansem the Wise fan. Do I like Ansem Wise more than Xehanort, though? I don't know. I think I like him more than Xemnas. So I'll put him there. Vexen C tier. I don't dislike Vexen. I think Vexen's a cool character. Definitely one of the most impactful characters in KH3, but Vexen is a optimistic C tier. Optimistic C tier, okay? Like it's less that I don't like him and more so compared to everyone else. Terra, I like Terra a lot. Terra, ooh. I feel like if we had like fresh the Master of Masters content, like if this was off of Union Cross's finale, or if we had a more recent game with the Master in it that wasn't like 5 years old, Masters might be higher than this, but because he's not as fresh in my mind right now, he's where he's at. I'll put Terra above. Terra should be above. I love Terra. This is Mark Hamill, bro. I'm sorry, Mark Hamill. I like Ericus, especially after Dark Road. I'm a big Ericus fan. I think Ericus is a solid bottom of A, maybe top of B, but we'll see. All right. This might be my most controversial take. of the stream. Shalitzia chat. She's top of A. I almost put her in S. I almost put her bottom of S. I almost did, but I'll put her below Master Xehanort. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna put her a little lower. I don't like Shalitzia more than freaking Ansem. All right, these guys. Yeah. I'm gonna throw all the Dark Road characters in here. I'm sorry, guys. Braggy can get B tier though. Braggy can get a very like solid B tier. Ava, most of the Fortars are B tier. Ava's there. Ased's kind of gas. I might put Ased A. I know this might be. You know what's crazy? This contradicts my opinion. I think I like Ava more, but Ased's more interesting. Does that make sense, chat? Ava has more interesting lore. Ased has a more interesting character. Is that weird to say? What is she cooking? Wrapping up soon. All right, we're back, chat. I'm sorry. You have a good one, Audrey. Thank you for coming out. Sorry you didn't get to see the tier list finish. Alright, chat. Despite all the Kyrie takes, Kyrie is... Ooh. Wait. Yeah, I'll put her there. I'm ranking this by asking myself, who do I like more than who? I think Eyes is a solid top of B. Maybe, well, yeah, we'll put Eyes there. Actually, we'll put some characters down. We'll scroll some characters down. Put them here, because I don't know about A tier for all of those guys. Envy's kind of C tier. Yenzo. No, Yenzo kind of had a glow up. I like Yenzo. Yenzo might even go above Syax, like high key. Vanitas. I'm not that much of a Vanitas glazer. I've never been a big Vanitas guy, so I'm gonna put Vanitas next to Ventus. Gula. I guess C tier. Ephemer's pretty cool. I actually like Ephemer more than... I like Ephemer more than most of these characters. I'll put him there. Scold's character is... I don't really know what she does. Brain is so cool. I love Brain. Brain might be like... I ain't gonna lie, Brain might be S tier. Alright, Brain might be S tier. I love Brain. Odin doesn't do anything, man. I don't know what Odin does. I love Luxord. Luxord's cool. Era is interesting, so I might give Era the below Ventus nod. Riku Replica's S tier. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not S. That might be too much glaze. Too much glaze. Chirthi. I don't dislike Chirthi. Somewhere around here. All right, this is my tier list, chat. All right, chat. Rate this tier list. Rate this tier list and all your gripes with it. Do you think Nomura and the team listens to consumer feedback story-wise, or are they cooking in a closed kitchen? Story-wise, I think Nomura does what he wants. For the most part. Yeah, like, I think popularity can gauge what he does, but I think for the most part, Nomura will do whatever he thinks would aid his story. Now, gameplay-wise, I do think they listen to consumer feedback. Maybe even a little too much. Tiros is valid. 4 out of 5. 10 out of 10. Now let's go. Alright, I'm gonna post this on Twitter. Nine out of 10, it's accepting. Whoa. Honestly, as much as dang, this stream's only been an hour. This has been a very filled hour. Well, as much fun as I'm having, chat, I think I am going to end the stream off here. Me and the Putty App, we're about to eat, watch some One Piece, go to bed. It's been fun. It's been really fun. I'll be back. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? I will likely be back tomorrow and Friday, so I'll probably be streaming the next couple of days. But if I'm not back tomorrow, 100% will be back Friday. Thank you guys so much for coming out. My name is Prodigy. Remember to be nice, be safe, and as always, take care, everyone. Peace out, you guys. Bye-bye.